Hello there guys, well my download is finally finished and now this is my very first look at the new expansion. Fortune Island? Is it something like that? I'm not sure. I've not opened my map yet. So far all I've done is load up the game, I've appeared here and started recording and that's it. So I thought I'd share this experience with you. So let's pop into the map and see where is Fortune Island. I'm guessing it's up north. What is it? What's changed? Hang on. Ah, there it is. There we go. Let's fast travel to Fortune Island. I was thinking it didn't work. I just expected like a bridge going over into the north or something like that. So I really didn't know what to expect. But yeah, if you're on the fence and you're trying to decide whether or not you want to invest in this little expansion, then this video is especially for you, so you can have a little look at it, see what you think. So here we are. We're in Fortune Island. Let's have a look at the map now, see if it's new. Oh, bloody hell. I thought I'd be somewhere different. Right, travel. Yes, very much. Yes, I would. Okay, here we go. I hope I can change my car when I'm in there, because I'm in this thing from the weekly events. I don't want to be in this thing from the weekly events. I want to be in a car that I like. Oh, I've just thought. There we go. I was muting my computer.
Hey,
so you don't...
Good to see you.
Ooh.
You ready to scout out the new festival site with us?
Yep.
Joel sorted out the transport. Things could get a little choppy on the way.
Oh,
Ooh.
No. What's he done this time? Boat? Plane? Helicopter?
Well, sort of all of the above, really.
Yes, nice. Let's get going.
Right then, let's go to Fortune Island. I've just remembered to mute my computer because normally it goes ping when I get an email, so you don't have to listen to that nonsense now. It is muted. So all you have to listen to is me and these guys. The sea looks good. Come on, get there faster. This is reminding me that I've not played, I can't remember what the pirate one. I can't remember what it's called. It was on Game Pass. Anyway, enough of that. I think it's ready. Ah, it was just teasing. What is it called? What's that game to do with the pirates on the Game Pass? With the nice sea. I haven't even looked at it yet. I've downloaded it, but I've never even looked at it. But the sea looks good. I know that much. And so does this. Games are good at water now, aren't they? Back in the day, water on games was just shocking. It really was. But they've got the hang of it now. That looks bloody awesome. Here we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? We've already gone past that rock. Get to the fucking island already. Oh, okay. This is looking a little bit more promising now. It's a bit too silent. I think it's because I'm in streamer mode. Maybe there should be some music. It sounds weird. Where's the music? I can't even hear the hovercraft.
This is the best jump
There she
off point.
goes.
The rest is all sheer cliffs.
That's a very silent hovercraft. Yep, I've got no sound.
Storm's coming. Let's push on and know a place.
Hey, it looks lovely. So what am I going to be driving then? This? Is that me? Do a little
Like
wiggle.
some sort of cave formation. What do you reckon, Beck? Shall we put the festival in here?
Oh shit.
Do you know how the tide works, Alex? Come on, let's keep going.
Why is my car so rubbish?
First chance I get, I'm going up there. What do you reckon, Jay? Jay? Where's Jay?
Oh, it's got more gears. That's why it's rubbish, because I'm in 5th gear, squealing like a bitch. Oh, there's another one as well. I wonder if there's 8. Oh, there's 8. Oh, a tree. Have I got 9? No, I've only got 8. Right, okay, let's get into sensible 7.
You two were a bit slow, so I did some scouting of my own.
Whoops. Ah! Shit!
Whoa! Lightning! This place is perfect for Horizon.
He got a bit excited about the weather then, didn't he? It's got kind of a Hammer House of Horror feel to it, which I like. I like that. That's my childhood, with Peter Cushing and whatever the other guy's name was.
Gonna have to take a detour off road.
God, what was the other guy's name? That's going to bug me the entire video now. I think it was John something. Only old people will have... miserable old git. What was the other guy's name? We had Peter Cushing. Who was the other one? In all the Hammer House of Horror films.
That was way too close.
I'll remember it in a bit. Sorry, young people. What was it?
Here, Beck. This way. Think I found a shortcut.
Not sure why we had to slow down for my jump. This vehicle is very slow. I forgot I was online. I just saw a Drivatar thing. There we go. Look on the mini-map. Someone's over there. I completely forgot that this is like an online experience. Other people will be doing this as well.
Evening. Sorry for the detour. How are we all doing? There's a fast way into the port, but you may want to hold on.
Christopher Lee! That's who it was. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. How could I forget that?
Wow! The locals must know we're coming. They left the lights on.
Okay, this looks like the perfect spot to set up the festival.
Fortune Island is a go.
There's just no music. I wish I wasn't in streamer mode. I'm sure that there is supposed to be dramatic music going on through the whole of this. But now I got nothing.
Hey, Stephen. Welcome to Fortune Island.
Thanks,
This
Kira.
is the Island Conqueror, a brand new tournament we've set up to find the fastest, bravest driver here on the island. Make your way through the qualifying rounds and race for the chance to be crowned the Island Conqueror. Now, somewhere on Fortune Island, the Horizon Festival has hidden a chest containing 1 million unmarked, non-consecutive credits. To trace its location, first you'll need to solve this riddle. Listen closely. The massive truck stomps around like a T-Rex. Roar through the speed zone at Festival's apex.
All right. If there was more than 1 million, I might be up for that, but it's only 1 million. I've got 35 million, Kira. I don't need another one. But obviously I'm going to do the treasure hunt. It would be silly not to, because that's part of the game. So let's take a little look at the map. So she said this is only for the, what did she say? The fast and the brave? Well, I'm neither of those things. I just cheat a lot. Well, it's not massive, but it's not tiny. I wonder what, why there are these big square things. If they have any meaning whatsoever. It's almost like there's going to be like a card that goes in there or something like that, like a placement slot. So that's the map. Let's have a little drive around. Can I change my vehicle, please? Yes, I can. Well, that is good news, that I can change my vehicle. I assume there's some houses that I can buy around here as well and things like that. A little home away from home. Maybe I can't change my vehicle. Maybe attempting to change your vehicle just breaks the game. You have to just look at your wheel really closely. Come on, give me a fucking car. Oh God, it's broken. Well, there you go, guys. Oh. Okay, we are in the vehicle selection. What do I want? To drive around Fortune Island in. I've been fiddling about my Atom to try and make it drift a bit. And it's not too bad. I'll get in it and I'll show you. But it's not good. It's really not good. I can't tune for shit, but I've just been having a little bit of a play. I kind of wanted to see if I could make the Atom drift, but the engine's at the back, so it's too back heavy. But Not a suitable car to be driving around here. No, terrible. But yeah, I'm just tweaking with tuning, but obviously because the engine is at the back of this car, it's too heavy. Right, I've noticed since the update that when you go into a menu and try and do bloody anything, it seems to take a really long time, which is not good. I say I'm going to make a video and show you this new expansion pack, and then I'm going to spend ages looking through something you've all already seen lots of times. I do apologise. I'll tell you, I'll just jump in probably that BMW, to be fair. I might jump in the Dino, or let's jump in a lovely Maserati. We'll go with this one. Yes, always. Never bother asking again. I will always want you to deliver my car. It's so weird when there's no music. I'm not sure I like it.
T-Rex. T-Rex. T-R-X. Almost sounds like the Ram Rebel TRX, doesn't it? Ha! Anyway, happy hunting.
Well, so obviously if you can't solve the problem, they're going to give you clues. Oh, stuff! Stop! Right, turn around. You went past something. Oh, whoops. There we go. What's that? Is that a new... Is that just an influence board? Okay, so that's an influence board, isn't it? I assume that's what it is. Yeah, it's just an influence board. But there was also like a beauty spot over the road. And look at that lovely rainbow. If there's treasure, it's going to be at the end of the rainbow. Right. I'm going to have a look at this beauty spot. Sorry about all these back gardens. I do apologise. And your shed. Sorry about that. Right, there's a beauty spot through here. I'll just crash through this this little wall. Right, so I made it through the bloody brick wall, but not through the corrugated fence thing. Nah, that's too tough. I'm going to have to go around the long way. This car's very slow. And slidey. Right, here we go. Oh, look. We have quite a nice little sea. Right, let's pop down onto the beach. I'll go this way. And have a little look at this beauty spot.
Waterfront access, delightful architecture, and would you believe, not a single noise complaint from the locals. I think that last part was true before we showed up.
I wouldn't have called that a beauty spot, really, would you? It's just like any English seaside town with some magic mountain in the background. Woohoo! 1 of 5 spots discovered. Right, let's just have a little bit of a mooch about then. I'm not really going to do very much. I'm just going to drive around, have a look. It looks nice. Feel sorry for her in an open top car in the rain, getting completely soaked. Oh yeah, gears. I've got no excuse because I do have headphones on at the moment, so I can hear the car squealing. I'm just not paying a great deal of attention. Right, I'm just going to go and hoon it over here and see what there is. Well, I must say that of all the videos that have been uploaded to YouTube today, demonstrating the new expansion to Forza Horizon 4, mine is probably the worst. I'm going to that yellow thing. Oh, hang on. Is that yellow thing just takes me back to... Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it just takes me back to the normal place. I'm not going to that then. Look at that. It just looked like an exciting thing on the mini-map. So I'll go this way instead. Alright, when you finish drifting across the moors. Hey, little sheep. It's quite wet, isn't it? I mean, I assume it'll just have normal weather like the mainland does. What's that? Someone dumped a caravan. I just had enough. It's like, you're right, buying that caravan was a shit idea. It's more expensive than going on an all-inclusive holiday to somewhere hot. And it blocks all of the light in our garden. And it looks like a complete eyesore. Makes it difficult to drive down the motorway. You were right all along, love. I do apologise. Let's just dump it here and go home. Yeah, they are a stupid idea. Ugh. My car's not tough enough for this. Right, I think it's drone mode time. I'm just going to have a little look around. That's my intention. Let's see who's in our thing. I haven't used this for a long time. What's my zoom button? Turbo. There we go. Okay, we have a lake, we have a forest. Going to be heading up towards the north. One of the good things about drone mode is if you do bump into something like, ooh, hello, like a fast travel board or something like that. Was that just a deer or was that something new? It does show up on your map, so it's quite handy when you're just having a bit of a nose around like this. Things do show up later. Just a deer. I had a deer jump over a hedge, land on the road directly in front of me, just like a muntjac deer, landed on the road directly in front of me, and then stood, looked at my car, and then just jumped over the next hedge. I was driving through a country lane. I really thought I was going to hit it. And yeah, it just came from nowhere. It was like boing, boing, and then it had gone again. Well, I found the forest. Let's zoom. I'm going south. Right, let's get past these trees. And try and get to something that looks interesting. Okay, we do have a speed trap and something red coming up on the mini-map. That's where we head in. Oh, it's a Forza Horizon. Well, we'll head over towards it anyway. So there's not really much here, is there? It's a little island with a few roads. A couple of people are over here already. Hello. But it's quite small. Unfortunately, you cannot use the map while you're in drone mode, which is a bit of a shame. I was wondering if there was like a little town or anything, or whether the entire area is just like this. Like mountains and countryside and forests. You get a nice view from up here though. Ooh, look at that road. That is a lovely piece of tarmac. Well, I definitely think I'm going to be having a little bit of drifty fun along that snaking piece of beautiful tarmac down there. That does look good, doesn't it? It is a drift zone. Look, you can see on the mini-map there's actually a little drift zone flag. The entire thing is a drift zone. Oh my goodness, I wonder how many points you've got to get on that. Right, let's carry on in this direction, see what else is around. It's quite craggy. Oh shit. It looks quite empty, to be honest. It doesn't look like there's much here. I'll jump in a slightly more suitable car and have a drive around. I know what I'm going to call this video. The worst showcasing of the Fortune Island expansion. It's a good job it's up in the top right there, because I forgot what it was called again, so I got a little clue. Right, it's just sort by favourites. Can't do that. Filter by favourites, that's what I want to do. Oh look, all my cars have gone invisible. Yeah, that update seems to have caused a few little problems. Oh, here they come. I wondered what was going on there with my Gymkhana car in the Unicorn place, but now they've sorted themselves out. This is my new go-to car for drifting, but not for really driving around. But this car's nice to drive and to drift. I've got a drift tune on it, so I'm going to drive around in this. And possibly do a little bit of drifting while I am. I think probably about 50% of this video is going to be loading screens. Alright, where do we want to go? Let's see if there looks like there might be a bit of a town or something. So, there's a castle. Not much. There really isn't much. I mean, this is obviously a mountain. Where we've just been by the Forza event is a mountain. This is a mountain, where we were up here looking down over this windy road, look. So there's a couple of events to do. Obviously there'll be more once we unlock them. But there's not actually much stuff here. It's not like in the mainland where we've got Edinburgh. So there is Westwick. But I mean, look, it's just a couple of roads. It's quite small. Let's just have a little bit of a drive about. Oh dear. I kind of felt obliged to buy the expansion. I was going to anyway, but I feel obliged to buy anything they offer me because the game was on Game Pass for free, which I do think was incredibly good. I mean, it's probably worked out in their favour in the long run because people are buying expansions and things, and it's got incredibly good reviews. I wonder if your car can get struck by lightning. What is that over there? Just making sure it wasn't like a barn find type thing. Yeah, if your car got struck by lightning, that would be pretty cool. Little house, can I buy it? No. Get out of the way. A lot of sheep. I don't just want to go straight back to the mainland, do I? We've seen that. We know what's over there. Let's go over this way. Let's go do a little bit of off-roading and have a look what we can find on our travels. Well, I like this little path. Oh, shit! Oh, there's the sea. Whoops. That'll be the end then. That is quite pretty, isn't it? Let's be fair. That's quite pretty. It's a good job I didn't live like anywhere like this when I was a child. I used to just do a lot of stupid stuff, and if someone dared me to jump off there, I probably would have done, and I'd probably be dead. So it seems really like this is kind of designed with drifters in mind, doesn't it? Do you think? With all those windy roads up and down the mountains. We've got an old Viking boat here. Wow. Pop down onto the shitty-looking beach. This is like Morecambe Bay. Where all the cockle pickers are picking cockles, because that's what cockle pickers do. Ooh, don't go too far. Oh look, there's a board. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Thank you for that. So we got a couple of crashed ships. Well, I've got to be honest, I was very, very, very excited, as you are probably aware, and it's a little bit of a disappointment. It's quite small, and I was hoping there would be some sort of, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I had no expectations. I'd watched no teaser trailers, I didn't know what to expect. It's quite pretty, but it is quite small, and there doesn't seem to be a lot to do here, although there does seem to be some nice roads for drifting down, that's for sure. So if you hate drifting as much as I used to before I very... Oh, hello. Someone spent ages stacking those stones, and I've just knocked them down. Oh, not these ones down as well. There we go. Let nature be nature. Oh, I thought it was in reverse. Oh, God, now I'm stuck. So yeah, there doesn't really seem to be a great deal to do here, but obviously there was nothing to do in the mainland to begin with. They just throw a couple of things at you, and then you slowly get more over time. Go on, you can do it. Just go down the hill. Can I go across here? Yes, I can. Okay, that's good. So, the odd building scattered around with a broken greenhouse. Whoops. The buildings are bloody awesome, aren't they? Do you ever stop and look in the windows? I do. As you can possibly imagine. Yeah, there's always something going on inside them. There's a lot of them the same, but it's quite nice to get out your drone and have a little mooch around, especially around Edinburgh. Right then. Haven't seen a house that we can actually buy yet, or anything like that, so I don't know whether that's going to be a possibility. But we have seen a few abandoned caravans. It's like a shed wasn't enough. I had to have a caravan. It's like an ensuite. I've got an extension on my caravan. That's ridiculous. So if you're thinking of buying it, this is what it looks like. There are events. I'm just not doing them. Oh, there's chickens. You can't hit the chickens. They always get out of the way. There are 63 roads, because I've just discovered 6 of them, as you saw there at the bottom of the screen. And, I mean, the forests are just fucking annoying, let's be honest. If you can't drive through a tree, it's just annoying. I mean, they might look a little bit nice, but they are a little bit annoying. I mean, I'm not very keen on driving through stuff anyway. When I first saw that this game was being released, and I watched a couple of little trailers for it, and they were just smashing through those stone walls, I just thought, that looks ridiculous. But then when I started playing it, I actually thought, yeah, you need to be able to smash through the walls. So it's not so bad. Well, let's go over to this little castle. This looks more interesting. Oh, okay, it's a beauty spot. We'll have a look at that. But I was for a moment there thinking we might be able to buy it when we saw that thing was there.
Oh, just look at that castle. I mean, it's a beautiful place. I'm just not sure about the location.
No, not me. The Wi-Fi would be absolutely shit. But we'll do a little dance. We'll do a little robot dance next to our very out-of-place car. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can buy any of these things. It's just a beauty spot. That's a shame, isn't it? Did I come out a different way than what I went in? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, that's interesting. So we come in across here and we've come out this way. So Westwick Castle. So that's the forest. I want to avoid that area. We'll have a little look up there, I think. And, well, Storm Beach sounds like the place you get struck by lightning if it's going to happen, doesn't it? Let's have a little look up there. I really didn't need to put a route down, did I? Sure, I can find my way.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, go around that corner. I don't. Oh, it's a dirt track. Hello. Well, if you're kind of like a little bit of a purist and you like all the road racing and stuff like that, I really don't think you should bother with this. I might go up that windy road look to the top of this thing here. Fuck that, let's just drive straight up the side. Go on.
Recalculating route.
Don't bother. There we go. That worked quite well. Now I'm going to go up to the top and see if there's anything on the top.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's never safe to turn around. Actually, I quite like this. I'm kind of liking it. I was having a little go on Dirt 4 earlier on, and I kind of like off-roady stuff, to be honest. I used to play Forza Motorsport a lot more than Forza Horizon. I was all about tracks.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That was my thing. Whereas I kind of like the off-road stuff at the moment. I go through phases. So I'm going to have a little bit of a play around, I think. Oh, someone stacked up some stones, look. Ah! There we go. Let's just knock them down. I bet they've been there for thousands of years. Nobody knows who did it. Some ancient culture that had ancient wisdom and knowledge that we don't understand. Oh, look here. Right, I can obviously jump off there, so let's have a bit of that. Quick look over here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I possibly could have done with getting a bit more speed. Whee! This is going to hurt my car. Ooh! Well, I liked how you could kind of see all them weird little stone circles. There's an influence board behind me, look. But it's halfway up the mountain, I can't get it. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. I'll go to this beauty spot because it looked like, you know, like stones arranged like the Nazca lines. Whoops! By ancient civilizations again, the Druid stones that I've just crashed into. Let's have a look at the Druid stones.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Kira gave me a thing to read. The Horizon Festival has no official position on stone formations or origins of said formations.
Is that it? That was the best they could come up with. Never mind. Well, I've just smacked into one anyway, so this ancient arrangement of stones. Right, that's 3 of 5 beauty spots. Where do we think might there be another one? Not in the forest. We'll pop up here and have a little mooch around this part. And on the way there, we'll have a look at this section as well. So, Skildar Head? Was that a K? I have no idea. Let's go. Let's
Turn
go.
around when it is safe to do so.
I'm going this
200
way.
yards, turn left.
Through the ancient stone circles. Right, how close are we to that? Oh, there it is. So, over the next line.
In 400 yards, turn right. Recalculating route.
Right, let's see what's around here then. Not much. Not much at all. Am I in exactly the right place? Yes, I am. I'm actually on the writing itself. No, there's really not much around here at all. I assume this is just a cliff that makes me plummet into the sea. The sea looks so good. I'm gonna have a little look down there. Just a peek. Oh, there we go. Just in case there was a fast travel board down there or something. Right then. Now that it's teleported me back to relative civilization, let's crack on. Take a shortcut over this little hill. Oh, I'm going to crash into somebody's house. Well, I think it's only right that we go up the top of this. Oh! There's a thing. I'll collect that while I'm here. Thank you. So there's 25 influence boards in this this new zone. Whether or not there are any other boards, we don't know. There's not going to be any fast travel boards, are there? Because there's enough in the original zone for you to not need any of those. So if you've got them all, obviously you're going to be on fast travelling for free anyway. Go on, keep going, keep going. Oh, that could have been so good. Oh, shit. Ooh, oh my goodness, that was close. Is that just a load of water going off the side of there? It was, wasn't it? That looked really good. I do like this this scenery. I like it a lot, but there's really not much here. It has to be said. But of course, I will be getting into the challenges and the races. This video is not about that. This video is just about having a look around, seeing what it's like, seeing what's here. You don't want to be making too many mistakes when you're driving around these roads, that's for sure.
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, I know I'm here, but I'm not sure why I came here. Why did I put that in as my destination? Oh look, I've just passed an influence board. No, we'll just try and go into that... oh, we can't. There's a cliff in our way. As soon as we can, we'll try and curl into the left. Oh, there's another one. Right, I'm obviously not going to be able to get up there, but just want to have a quick look. What do you think? Is this your thing? Do you like it? Do you think it's worth buying? Are you going to buy it? Have you already bought it? Do you think you're going to be playing a lot more Forza now that there is the first expansion? I've got to be honest, you know, it seems like this road coming up, this one that is absolutely sublime, to be fair, that drifty road, it seems like that's kind of it. It's just like this amazing piece of drift tarmac, and then not much else at all. Let's do this beauty spot here. The Needle Climb. Let's have a look at that.
I'm not sure what's more impressive, that they built this road in the first place, or that they've managed to hide it from us for so long.
It does look amazing, doesn't it? It really does. But in real life, it would be a lot better than it is on a video game. So yeah, that would be an astonishing piece of tarmac to stumble across in real life. But yeah, it really seems like this is obviously the main feature of the island. And the island only exists for us to enjoy this road. What does it actually lead to? Did I go up it? Oh, I found 4 or 5 beauty spots. I can't remember whether I went to the end of it or not, but I'm going to go... I'm going to go and see where this road leads. Oh, let's have a quick look on the map. Kind of doesn't really go anywhere, does it? It just carries on to the next thing. I thought it might be windy, and then some special thing up here and take us on the top. But no, it didn't do that. I bet the next beauty spot is here. Yes, I do want to fast travel. So I do apologise that I've probably created the worst video on YouTube at the moment, showcasing this expansion. Let's see where I am. Right, it's got to be around here, hasn't it? It really has. There's an influence board behind me there. Is that one I've already had? What I can see just up ahead? Yes, it is. It's this one here. I could just see that in the distance on my mini-map. And I was thinking, is that something I've taken or not? Or maybe here. Not exactly sure why I'm looking for the beauty spots. Once I'd got one, I wanted to get the rest. Now I've got 4 or 5. It feels like I'd be a failure if I don't find the last one. Well, that was interesting. Well, that was nice to watch from down here. Anybody else? There's a couple of awesome places to jump. There's a board over there, look, on top of that. Let's get close enough to activate it. There we go. So I can pick that up later. And, ooh. Well, that's good. I expected to go in the sea. So I did expect one of the beauty spots would be one of these points, like kind of on the cliff, looking out. A bit White Cliffs of Dover kind of thing. But maybe not. And there's another board on top of that house, which is already on my map, so I don't need to go near that one. I'll go over to this ruined building just here. Oh, it's not a ruined building, it's just a big rock. Oh, bollocks. Whoops. good how I discovered a road there just by driving quite far away from it. Just drive along on the grass and you discover a road. I can't believe I forgot Christopher Lee's name. Shame on me. See, this is where I'd have put a beauty spot, down here, right on the tip of this thing. I'd have put it at the end of this. Oh look, they've put some stones that I can knock down. Oh, fuck it, Al. I'm not going fast enough to be able to get through the stones and get the board. Go on. Oh, lightning. Ah, got it. Oh, teetering on the edge. That's kind of dangerous. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, dearie me. It's like the young ones on the summer holiday with Cliff Richard. Teetering on the edge of the cliff. Just, no, they are indestructible. Let's have a look where I've not been and see if we can guess where this beauty spot is. Oh, look at that. All the way down there. Let's go down there. Hey, hang on. No. Look at that. You can get over here. You can go on these little islands. I was wondering whether you'd be able to do that, and obviously you can because these guys have done. So the beauty spot might be on there. How long have I been wasting your time for? 49 minutes? Jesus, didn't think it was that long. Right. Let's just have a quick butchers. I'm going to drive to the end of here. It's getting dark now. How do you think they got on that island? Let's have a little look at some of these islands. Well, obviously you can get on them. So, I wonder if we can get across these two little ones here. I don't think you'd be able to get across this way. I'll check. Well, that went well. And that. Can we go across this? Oh, it looks like it might be a bit deep. No, that was fine. So there we go. Yes, this is the way onto the little island. I imagine you can go down them all. If I've got onto this one, I imagine there's kind of like a route around all of these. And it would be a good place to hide influence boards, wouldn't it? Well, that just looks like open sea. Not this bit, but after this. I'm not so sure. I don't feel confident about driving across there. Maybe across here. Oh, yes. Right, okay, that worked. Alright, let's try and get to that one then. They are pretty big waves. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I just thought it would drop me in the sea and teleport me back to the mainland, but it didn't. So, anything around here? So where exactly am I now? Okay. So I assume we can get all the way to... Can I teleport to this? Oh. Ah. No, that's going to do is teleport me to a road that I wasn't really paying attention to, won't it? You know when you kind of move your cursor around and it snaps to the closest road? That's what's going on here. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be on that island at all. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let's go over to that one and see if we can get down to this one then. I've been distracted by the islands. I was distracted by beauty spots. Now I am distracted by the islands. It doesn't take much, really, to get me off on a tangent. Right, so if I go over these two little ones first, and then go left, right, sorry. Alright, we'll pop over here. So we get to that. Whoa, that was a big wave. Oh, I need to go this way. And we'll go down here. Oh, bollocks. Oh, that's good. Right, I thought it'd take me back onto the mainland, but it didn't. Just make sure I'm going the way I want to. Yep, I am. So I want to get from here onto that one down there, across this bit. I'm sure this is what they intended when they built this map. For us to just do this. For us to completely ignore all of the races and the normal Forza stuff and just fuck around on the island like I am. That was definitely their intention. I think I'm right down at the end now, aren't I? Ah, just one more to go. There it is. Yay! I feel like I've just won a race. And I've come first. Yay, I'm on a little island in the middle of the sea. What's that over there on top of that thing? I'm not going to be able to get to that, am I? Right, even if I did, I wouldn't get up on top of it, that's for sure. So, yep, you can come over all these islands. Isn't that exciting? I assume these things are going to be like when you find that treasure stuff, like that puzzle that you need to solve. The massive truck stomps around like a T-Rex, roar through the speed zone at Festival's apex. Right, so there you go. Get in a big truck, that's the one that the guy told you about, and go through a speed zone, and it'll unlock the next clue, I imagine, or just give you 1,000,000 credits, one or the other. Right, we are on 55 minutes. I do apologise for wasting an entire hour of your time by making an utterly useless video of me driving around really doing bugger all. But at least now you know what the expansion looks like. You kind of know what to expect if you want to buy it. I mean, obviously there's going to be more stuff to do up here, and obviously as I start to do things, more things will appear. But it's quite small and there's not much here. It's quite pretty. I wonder if it's always shit weather. Is it always lightning? Or is it going to be sunny? I hope it's going to be sunny. Let's look over here before we go. I like that you can drive through the sea. Just pop over to that little one there. Ooh, it got a bit deep. I bet she's got wet feet. Well, it's a shame we didn't find that other beauty spot. Do you reckon I can go through this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, apparently we can drive through pretty much fucking anything. Go on. So guys, there you have it. That is the new expansion. Leave some comments, let me know what you think. You don't have to comment as to how useless and pointless this video was. I'm very aware that it was useless and pointless, and I will be naming it accordingly. That was epic. Island hopping. I'm surprised there's not a beauty spot down here by this boat. But it's not that beautiful really though, is it? Well, that's all from me, guys. I really just wanted to have a quick look, see what it was like, show you guys what it's like. If I pop into the map, let's see what there is to do here. We've got that speed zone and that speed zone. So a dirt race thing, a cross-country thing, and a road racing thing. And then once you've done those ones, obviously more will appear. But I think the main attraction has got to be this, the Needle Climb Drift Zone. You only need 200,000 points. That can't be hard, can it? I mean, look how fucking long it is. I mean, you can get 40,000 points just going around one corner. Yeah, I can't imagine that's going to be too difficult. Not with someone's drifting skills like mine. Anyway, guys, that's all from me. I will see you soon. You take care and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.